Right now, we got another one from Catfished. Romance scam victim meets woman after 4 years. 4 whole years, man. At least that's better than the ones I've been watching. Shoot, we'll see how this one goes.
Was real. It would just validate, that all the time and what I put into this with her wasn't just for nothing.
Okay.
She calls me Poppy, P-A-P-I.
Oh,
Very
God.
kind of outgoing, and I think she's a little bit spoiled. Like she doesn't get what
A little
she
bit?
wants.
Hello, everyone,
I
and
bet.
welcome back to another episode of Scamfish presented by SocialCatfish.com.
Oh,
The day she was
shit.
supposed to leave to come see me here in Ohio, she sent me a picture of her in a hospital. In total, I have sent Vivian close to or over $25,000.
On today's episode, we
I've
help
heard-
a man
I've heard
named
much
David
worse.
with
I've
his
heard much
online
worse.
relationship with a woman he met on Facebook named Vivian. The two have been in communication for years and just have never met in person. David has spent thousands of dollars on just plane tickets, but some way or another, Vivian never gets the chance to board the plane. Something just always seems to get in the way, and David has come to us to verify her true identity after sending $25,000 to her. He is madly in
Miss
love
you,
and
puppy.
desperately needs answers.
Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed. Let's get into it.
Wait. Do that with my video too. I don't never be remembering to say that in none of my videos. So subscribe. No, you ain't got to subscribe. Just hit like, man. Goddamn.
Hey, my name's Dave.
What's happening, Dave?
I'm 55 years old.
Alright.
I am a registered nurse.
Oh,
I'm
I wasn't
also
expecting
a licensed paramedic.
Okay.
I got a lot of different
Bias
hobbies.
fishing.
I've been playing guitar since I was 10 years old. I've been in a lot of bands over the years, but mostly never really went anywhere. It was kind of more for fun and like playing out like at local bars and stuff like that.
Sounds like a rapper now in these days. It was rock bands back then. I was trying to be a rapper. Well, they don't know how to.
I've been married and divorced 2 times. The first time I got married, I was 21 years old. We're not like enemies or anything, but I haven't talked to her probably in 25 years. So the second marriage was when I was about 30, and I have a 24-year-old son with her. And again, we were married about 5 years. Long story short, one night, it was like 3, 4 in the morning, and the bars were closed by then. So I'm like, okay. But I just had a gut feeling she might be at her dad's house because he was out of town. And so I drove over there at like 3 in the morning, and her car was there, and I caught her naked with another guy. So like in the act. And so it was kind of traumatic.
After 2 failed marriages, David was left feeling lonely. He was contacted by a woman named Vivian through Facebook Messenger, and this is where it all began.
This person just randomly popped up on Messenger through Facebook, and that's how this all got started. So I wasn't like looking or trying to date or anything. Vivian is 31 years old, says she's about 5'8".
I'm sorry for cutting it off. This has nothing to do with the video, but oh goddamn, see this picture of Goku. This is Goku, by the way. I don't really need to say too much else about it. I made him myself, but whatever. Yeah.
She has long brown hair, bluish, brownish eyes, fairly thin, fairly athletic looking. Yeah, she's very attractive. Vivian's very kind of outgoing, and I think she's a little bit spoiled, like she doesn't get what she wants, maybe a little impatient, but Vivian and I have a few things in common. We both like the outdoors, and she's into music. I'm a little older than her, but she's into guitar players, so that's one thing that we share in common. But I think what I love about her is I like the conversations and stuff, and I feel like there's someone there in my life. She calls me Poppy, P-A-P-I. I don't know why, but I just call her Viv, like VIV, or sometimes I'll kind of call her Mammy, MAMI, but just getting to know each other, and and talking about what each other did for work. And she says that she works for an investment company, and a lot of it revolves around Bitcoin. We don't really argue much. I mean, the only time that we have is when she'll ask me for some more money or something, and I'll then I kind of start getting a little bit pissed off about that.
David and Vivian fell for each other fast. He was willing to do anything to make this relationship work, even if it required him sending money to make his internet girlfriend happy.
The first time I sent money to Vivian was about a month into our talking online, and I believe it was just a couple gift cards for like Apple or something.
Gift cards.
She said she needed to pay her Apple subscription.
Gift cards. Nigeria.
It was like $300 or something like that. Vivian's job being, from what she tells me, in
then again, it says he actually got to meet her. So we're gonna see.
Bitcoin investing. She kind of talked me into investing and having an account with her, to where, basically I was sending her about $2,000 about every 2 weeks for a while. This went on.
Investing?
Yeah, it was always going to her wallet address, which at one time, I mean, she opened this one account up that had both of our names on it, which I was able to look at. She made it sound to me like most of it was that she was doing the investing herself with it, and we were going to both benefit from the profits of it. Sometimes the money would be for personal things that she said she needed or wanted to go shopping or something like that. So, and then 2 other times I sent money that was supposed to be for airfare for her to come over here.
Oh, he's a trick. Oh my God.
David and Vivian never got the chance to meet in person due to unforeseen circumstances. He sent thousands of dollars just on airplane tickets, and neither of them ever got on the plane.
Ain't that
the first time that Vivian and I were supposed to meet was actually me. I bought a ticket to Switzerland, and that would have been in December of 2020. And I was all set to go. It was like the day after Christmas I was supposed to leave. And about 4 days before that date arrived that I was supposed to leave, I didn't hear from her, which was unusual. And then the day before, it was actually the day before Christmas, she sent me a picture of her in a hospital, so I ended up not going to Switzerland. And because she said she was under quarantine.
Sounds like a lot of bullshit.
This was like a year later, and the day she was supposed to leave to come see me here in Ohio, she said her best friend's mother just died and she can't travel now under these conditions.
Okay. Your best friend's mom, what that got to do with you?
And the third time was on my birthday of last year. Basically, it just got down to where she said that something had happened at work, and she wasn't going to be able to travel, and she would explain it to me later. So it was
like
kind
clockwork.
of a vague reason. I didn't get any real details from that one. So I was really hurt each time, actually, big time, because I was like, man, I was really excited to meet her, and 3 times she let me down, and I mean, I don't. It was pretty crushing, actually.
David still has hope that he'll meet Vivian in person.
Okay,
so
you see her? All right. That's what she looks like. All right.
They can begin their new life together.
And then him. Is he her type, man? Let's be honest, yo. Oh, maybe he is her type because he's a trick!
Total, I have sent Vivian close to or over $25,000. I'm like on the fence
Baby,
with like
you
if
can
she's
have
real or not
whatever
real.
you like.
I don't know.
You can have whatever you like.
I mean, it is special for me because we
Yeah.
talk a lot,
Stacks on deck,
you know, and I
Patron
feel
on
like, you know,
ice.
there's someone
We
there for
pop
me.
bottles all
And,
night, baby. You can have whatever you like.
you know, I want it to go to the next level.
Anything you
Vivian
want to.
was
Pick up
real,
telephone,
and you guys are able to help me discover that, I would be overjoyed, and it would definitely make me feel like, you know, it would just validate, you know, that all the time and what I put into this with her wasn't just for nothing.
After gathering all of David's information, our team got together to go over everything.
We received this photo from David, and I found it very interesting because it's not photoshopped, which obviously goes against the grain. Maybe we could look into this. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we definitely can.
Oh, they couldn't find that image on the internet?
I do.
So they're
So many red flags.
So they reversed image search, which is built into Google, by the way. I don't know what they're doing, but hey.
Flags have come up. I know, Drew, you've seen the red flags. So many red flags came up in this case, and he kept ignoring them. So we really
Like,
need to
watch
prove to
this.
him
I
that
could
she's
do it.
fake.
Like, you go someone. I'm not even gonna
Speaking
go
of
right.
red flags, I just spoke to him and he said that he sent her his Netflix password. She logged in and then Netflix called him and let him know that
So I can take this. This is my icon right here. I can take this and then you can just hit search image for web and it'll bring up. It'll do the same thing.
someone logged into his account from Nigeria. He's still talking to this woman, so I think it's a big deal.
Go back.
From Nigeria. He's called him and let him know
Someone that says my account from night. Ah!
that someone logged into his account from Nigeria. He's still talking to this woman, so I think it's a big deal if we can find her in the photos and hopefully contact her. And
I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the video already, but I'm pretty sure I said Nigeria is where this person is at.
get her in the video.
Virginia and Bree were determined to find out who this person in the photos really was. It was time to run some reverse image searches on our website, socialcatfish.com.
So I just spoke to David.
Okay.
Very sweet guy. He's talking to a woman named Vivian. Very pretty girl.
Cute girl.
Look at her.
Mhm.
You want to look up that picture and I'll look up this picture.
Okay, and I'll run a reverse image search and let me see if we can
Bada boom bada.
So, picture of her,
Bing!
her boyfriend. It looks like,
There it is.
Oh, look, that looks like that's his Instagram.
right.
And I'll ask you guys a question here. It'll be on camera. How can you tell when an Instagram is real?
By how many pictures they have. Also, if people are tagging them in pictures and posts, that's a good indicator too.
And look out for the dates they post. 5 posts in one day.
Yeah, red flag.
So what's his Instagram looking like?
It's looking real.
He has a lot of pictures. He's popular.
Yes.
He tagged her too.
We got it. We got it.
Lana.
We got her.
Svetlana.
Svetlana Mesvikova. That sounds like some sexy Russian Serbian.
The good news was
I'm sorry if I sound ignorant. All them last names with the Ovich and the Bikova sounds Russian or Serbian to me.
able to locate where these images actually came from. The bad news was her name wasn't Vivian. This was going to be heartbreaking for David.
Snap and roll.
Stick around until the end.
Snap and
We'll
roll.
break down everything we found to David.
So we did look into the Bitcoin wallets that you were sending money to, and we found that those wallets received over 2,000 transactions, and they had over $2 million in deposits.
Jesus,
wow.
Louises.
Why would she hide $2 million from him?
goodness.
And he will get the chance to meet the real woman in these photos, face to face.
Woman.
We reached out to her,
Dude.
and she's going to get on the call with us today. So you actually are going to be able to talk to her.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness.
I'm on the edge of my
Wow.
seat.
Nice to meet you.
No fucking way. No way. That's really her. Let's get it. Hold on.
If you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. We appreciate you so much.
Do that with my video, goddamn. Just you don't even got to subscribe. Just hit like. Everybody hit like. Hit the like button. You got this far, man.
It was now time to give David the truth.
David, how's it going?
Excellent. Okay.
Well, are you ready for today?
I was just hoping to find out if this person I've been talking to is really where she says she is, and if she's who, like the pictures that I've received from her, if that's really her.
What is she asking you for right now? Does she need money? Is there some other story that's going on?
She called me to log into my Netflix, and when she logged in, I got an email, and it said that the location was somewhere in Nigeria.
So after logging into your Netflix and seeing that, someone logged in from Nigeria, that wasn't a red flag to you?
Oh, it was huge, because I confronted her, and she told me that someone has hacked her phone, or she's been hacked or something.
From Nigeria? That's your follow-up question.
That was her reply to me.
Even after finding out someone logged into David's Netflix account from Nigeria, he still stays in contact with Vivian. We were still confident in everything.
Oh yeah, that's
we
a
had planned
Nigerian.
for our meeting.
I know how Nigerians speak English, so I grew up with them since I was in the kindergarten. I could talk just like them if I want to, but yeah, that's a Nigerian for sure.
We had to get David to see what was really going on.
Yeah, and I never one time have talked to her on video. Every time she said there was a problem, like her phone was encrypted or the video wouldn't work on it. So I've never even seen her. I've only heard her voice. I've never seen her talk to me like I'm talking to you guys. So I have no clue what she even looks like other than, the sound of her voice. So
we have all the closure that you need today. Bree and Virginia and all the search specialists, they've looked into everything, and I'll let them kick it off.
The first thing we looked into was the email address that you were using to communicate with Vivian. And we found that it was flagged for possible fraudulent activity, and it also has a pretty high fraud score.
Okay. All right.
That is the face of a man whose heart just dropped.
Like her email?
Yes.
Okay.
Her email address scored a 94 out of 100 on the fraud score.
God.
And what that means is people are getting a lot of spam emails and unsolicited emails from her email specifically.
I see. Okay.
I understand that you've been sending Bitcoin to Vivian?
Yeah, I haven't lately, I stopped doing that when I talked to you guys. He told me to stop.
$2,000
I'm definitely not sending anything else that way.
When you were sending Bitcoin, did you go to like an ATM or an app?
An ATM that looks like it's like a little Bitcoin ATM machine. Yeah.
Ooh,
so we did look into the Bitcoin wallets that you were sending money to. Those wallets received over 2,000 transactions, and they had over $2 million in deposits.
Big scam.
Wow.
I know this graph is probably a little confusing.
It ain't.
To make things simple, when David would send money to Vivian, he would go to a Bitcoin ATM. He'd then send the money to Vivian's wallet. Using our Bitcoin tools, we were able to find out that Vivian's wallet had over $2 million in it. All of the money in Vivian's wallet was moved to another wallet under the crypto exchange Nexo.
So why do you think that she went through such great lengths to keep all of this money, right? There's 2,000 transactions in this wallet that you're sending money to.
This the same techniques the FBI and the police use to find y'all, by the way, if you don't know. Like, regular people could do this, so... And then the FBI and them, they got even more research. But I digress.
Why would she hide $2 million from you?
Yeah, I don't... She said it has some kind of court case going on or something. She needs money for her attorney or something. I don't know. I don't even know what it's about. I never get, like, the whole story. A lot of times she would ask me for grocery money or personal money, for things like that, or to pay bills, that kind of stuff.
So can you tell us about the photos that you received from her?
A few times I would ask for a recent photo, and You know, a couple times
Mommy, oh
I
my
got put up with
God.
her in a bathing
Oh,
suit, and
brother.
then I got one that was like a normal picture of her like laying on a couch.
David received a ton of photos of Vivian. Unfortunately, we found every single photo he received, along with all of the photos on Vivian's Facebook account, on another woman's Instagram account. We were 100% sure that Vivian was lying about her identity.
I know what you want to hear, and we have exactly that. So the search specialist team, they took some time and ran some reverse image searches, and they were able to find the real woman in these photos.
Really? No kidding. What's the truth?
Her name is Svetlana, and she's actually a digital creator. She lives in.
She ain't even that
Czech
popping like
Republic.
that. She just a
Czech Republic.
non-famous,
Yes.
attractive
Okay.
woman.
All right.
We
I got more
reached out
followers
to
than
her,
her.
and she's going to get on the call with us today.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
David was about to come face to face with the real woman he thought he was in a relationship with for the past 4 years. Do you think a romance scam victim meeting the real person in the photos is helpful in them coming to terms?
Yes.
Comment down below. We'd love to hear your opinion.
David,
Y'all comment down below on my video too, man.
this is Svetlana. Svetlana,
she a pretty
this
teen.
is David.
Nice to meet you.
Gosh, she even kind of
Awkward
sounds
smile.
like her.
He sent money to someone that obviously stole your
Wasn't me.
likeness, and here we are.
Okay, my name's Dave. I'm in USA.
All right. Let's look at the side by side, man. All right. Come on, Dave. You got a mirror, bro. You see this girl, bro. She like, come on, bro. Come on, man. I ain't even gonna say it.
Ohio, and I guess for
She look like my girlfriend, but not yours, bro.
2 years almost plus, I thought that I was in a online relationship with you. So,
Yeah, I heard that story and I'm really sorry for that.
that's okay. I have confirmation now, and I feel relieved. That it's everything, and I hope that you were real, but I guess.
No, she's real.
Yeah, I am real, and I'm happy they reach out to me. So
Yeah.
now you can have the relief. I guess it's not easy for you to find out, but it's better than living in a lie.
Yeah, I'm just curious. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 29
Oh.
in June.
All right, because this other person
I thought she was younger than that.
told us she was 31, so that's okay. But
No problem. I'm happy to show you that I'm real and that you don't have to waste your money anymore.
yeah.
Or you
Got
could just
it.
send it to me. That's
Okay.
what I would have told her.
All right, you take care.
You too. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye. Yeah, I mean, I've
Yep.
been feeling this way for like the last year.
Is
and
that a-
half,
is that a
that it
child in the
wasn't real,
background
but
right there?
I don't
That's
know.
a child right
they're
there.
good at what they do. I'm
Yep,
telling
that's
you.
a child.
They are good
No, it's a dog. Okay.
at scamming people. So, but all right.
Well, all right then.
So, what are the next steps for you? Where do you go from here?
Well, I'm going to confront her. I'm going to message her probably after we get off.
She's gonna deny. See, I've been in one of these. I didn't get nowhere as far as sending money. They'll start sending pictures, and then I'll just reverse search the engine. I'm like, man, so this your account right here? One time, this girl got some pictures off this girl's OnlyFans that was just open and free. So she was sending news and all that stuff, and I just like, keep sending them. And then I hit her with them, and then they be like, they'll still deny it. Like, I'm not a bot. I'm really her. They'll just make up some bullshit. It's hilarious.
Off the phone and tell her I want her to call me, and I'm gonna confront her, and then I'm gonna tell her goodbye, and I'm blocking her, and it's gonna be it's weird because I kind of fell in love with the voice, talking to the voice that I was talking to. If as crazy as that sounds.
It sounds crazy, bro. It does sound crazy.
But yeah, so I'm gonna confront her, and shame on her, you know.
I want to see the competition. Put that in. Is that in here? I don't know.
I don't know. You know.
Are you gonna continue to online date, David?
Yeah, hell no. It was weird. I wasn't even looking to do this. She popped up, and I just started chatting, you know, and that's how they do it. You know, they start talking to you, and then right away within a week, she's, you know, like acting like we're in a relationship, you know, and I just kind of kept talking to her, and because I wasn't dating anybody, and that's kind of, I wasn't even looking for it. It just happened, you know, through Facebook.
Scammers don't only target men who are looking for love, they also target men who need love. In this case, something about David's Facebook profile singled him out as
something about his face looking extremely awkward and goofy. I could see straight through that.
When willing to send money. Public information such as divorced or single in your About Me or appearing alone in majority of your photos is something a scammer looks for when choosing his next victim.
I just want to say thank you so much, because I mean, you guys, I mean, I had a feeling that for a long time that I was being scammed, and people were telling me she's probably not real, and I just want to say thank you for helping me prove 100% that she wasn't who she said she was. I mean, it's actually priceless to me. I just feel sorry for people that get caught up in this. You know, it's you know, they take advantage of people, and it's a shame. You know, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because now I know for sure.
Well, that's it. Oh, that's about it there, folks. At least you got to meet her. Can't say that about a lot of these episodes, man. That's all, folks. Bro, hit me on the phone, wait, not a store.